Pastor Yo from Nelson Avenue Church in Burnaby, coming at you on this coolish Wednesday afternoon, early April 1st actually, believe it or not. And we're in the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic. And there was an idea in our church community to maybe start a series of podcasts. Maybe video podcasts, if that's possible. I know most podcasts are audio, but I'll try this video podcast, maybe with an audio link as well. And it feels like the right time to try this because in the midst of all that's going on in the Greater Vancouver area, but also around the world, people trying new things. People are finding new ways to create community, make community, keep community going. Also our church community. And so we thought, well, let's try this podcast and see if it would be helpful for our church, but maybe also for others. And so the idea is, at least originally, or at least for the first little while, to do a number of kind of small podcasts, small thoughts or themes that we're going to be talking about. Right now, it's me in the studio, but then in coming podcasts or in the future, maybe it's going to be other leaders speaking on topics related to the pandemic or things related to the Christian faith or to the Bible. I'm not exactly sure. But if you're watching or listening, especially if you're part of our church community, but others as well are welcome. If you have feedback or comments, you can contact me and just let me know, hey, that was helpful or not very helpful, or could you talk about this? Or could we have other leaders interacting with you on certain topics? So I'm hoping that this will be of benefit to people. This is a time for us to be thinking about how do we engage our present reality, our present world, a world that seems to be in crisis and in some measure of chaos. How do we respond as Christians? How do we respond as a church community? And are there things that need to be said in this time? So I'm hoping if you're watching or listening, you'll stay tuned, you'll stay connected with our podcast, and you'll also give me some ideas of what's helpful and what's not so helpful in this time. So stay tuned for more episodes. Thanks for joining us.